I'm bringing a constitutional claim on behalf of Ronlee Petillo against the Government of Belize. We have other persons who are represented before the tribunal, in the tribunal, and who were detainees under the state of emergency who are seriously considering bringing their claim.
Attorney Erson Elrington says that his client, Ronlee Petillo, a man who is known to the law, was detained prior to the state of emergency taking effect in June and was simply held in custody until the SOE expired.
Prior to the state of emergency, he was incarcerated. And so he had been incarcerated from May of last year. And so he was granted bail by a judge of the Supreme Court. And when he was granted bail, they purportedly kept him detained under the state of emergency powers.
In the case of Devon Nicholas, he was also swept up as part of the SOE and released when it expired. He says the 90 days behind bars unnecessarily robbed him of a lot of things.
I ain't no gang, I left me alone. I tell I go for SOE, I tell I punish. I got to jail 3 months, sleep on a hard bed, 2 months sanction, I deserve that 2 years since. Then I tell me, I need a gun to come out. I don't have no gun to come out of the road. You get sense? So how I find a gun? I don't know take nobody chance me every time. I don't have to pick the feed. I ain't no gang member. I never charge a gang yet, you get sense? I never go in up in the function here, no way street, you get sense? They charge me for be a gang. You get sense?
You were working when they picked you up?
Yes, ma'am. I work for LIU. They clear me and I need PIV. I don't know PIV. You get sense? That whole LIU unit pay me I need PIV. I don't know PIV, mommy. I have a gang, we say PIV, you get sense? So how you pick up me, they in my house now? With my pick, you call for me and lock me down, I tell me I SOE.
Raymond Futigongora, a volunteer with the Leadership Intervention Unit, says that it is likely that indeed a few innocent persons are imprisoned as a part of the SOE.
I'll be honest, the SOE was, it's like a gill net, you know. And a gill net means like you just pick up an amount of people and everybody goes there. So yes, you would say yes, probably there were 1 or 2 innocent people, but for the most part, many of them really belong there.
Elrington says that because the state of emergency powers are wide-reaching and extraordinary, there are safeguards for persons who are detained. Section 19 of the Constitution protects the rights of persons who are detained. Elrington speaks to those.
Firstly, obviously, it is that you should be told, given in writing, the grounds and the particulars of why it is that you are being detained under the state of emergency. Subsequent to that, within 14 days, they're supposed to publish it in the Gazette to say that this person, Marion, has been detained under the state of emergency, and these are the reasons and the powers which grant us the power to be able to detain her.
Elrington says the state must also allow the detainee the right to hire an attorney and to be able to consult with their attorney prior to their appearance at the tribunal. He shared that when his client appeared before the tribunal, the state admitted that his client was never a part of an active investigation under the SOE. The recommendation was for Petillo to be released on September 14th, but he was kept incarcerated for an additional 6 days. Elrington says that taking from this experience, the state needs to ensure that the rights of persons not linked to the SOE are not violated.
When it is that you do implement the state of emergency, these mechanisms must be put in place and ensure that they're adhered to, not for the guilty, not for the criminal, but for the innocent person.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.